Good morning to everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and early, 5 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, a bit of a different video today. 2 a.m. I get up and I went through my news feed. There no stories stuck out, so I decided to do a little bit of a different video today. And nothing really interesting happened in my personal life except for this. Again, last night, I swear to God, there was knocking in my apartment again last night. I was trying to tell myself it must be water pipes or something. All right. So, okay, now about the ghost in the hallway, man. Okay, so if you didn't see the video from about 2 days ago, three days ago, this, I swear this happened, man. I went out there, there's a dude standing there. I could see exactly what he was wearing. A white shirt, a white t-shirt, thick black glasses, dark hair, black shoes, black pants. I turned for a second, look at my page, turn back, and this dude is gone, all right? I know, when I hear myself saying that, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like bullshit or insane. But I realized there is a camera at the end of my hallway. All right? So the proof is there. Here's the problem. There's no way I can picture I just moved in here a month ago. There's no way I could picture myself going to the manager of this building, my landlord, and asking if he could review the tapes to see if there's a ghost in my hallway. You know what I mean? If anybody has any suggestions how to approach this, I think this would create much more bigger problems than the situation that I'd rather just keep the ghost if that's the situation than go to the building manager and ask him to review tapes to look for a ghost. Another thing, I did a search for people that died in this apartment building. And I swear to God, there is somebody that is, this dude looks exactly, I think he passed away, I don't know. I think it was about 7 or 8 years ago. I'll try to put it on my community page. Well, I'm a little skittish about doing that though, putting somebody's obituary on my community page, so let me think about that. But here's the thing, I did a search for these apartments and obituaries. And it doesn't say that he died here specifically. It says he had 4 friends that lived here. Now, it implies that he lived here. But so that's kind of sketchy. But this picture, this man that passed away, looks to a T of what I saw in the hallway 3 days ago. All right, enough about ghosts in the hallway. Today's video. So I go over the news feeds, and there's, we'll say, 4 stories of people that just really ticked me off today. But nothing substantial to do a story on here. So I figured today's video would be 4 people. September 1st. 2021, the people that just ticked me off today. I'm sure you guys will agree on a lot of these. All right, number 1, the GOP, the guy running for GOP seat in Pennsylvania, what's his name? Lynch, Steve Lynch. He's the guy that got up in front of a freedom rally, freedom caucus, freedom whatever, this bunch of whining Trump lovers, again, complaining about their freedoms being stolen, the country being taken over by socialism and blah, 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 blah. So he gets up there and he talks about how he needs 20 real men. And he says, you know, there's nothing wrong with having an alternative lifestyle. But if you do have an alternative lifestyle, be honest about it. You know, and when somebody gets up there and he starts talking about real men, I need real men, you know, it makes me wonder. You know, being married doesn't really make a difference. All right, anyway. The first thing that comes to mind is, isn't this the opposite of a real man? I don't think a real man would need 20 other real men. You know, he's talking about mask mandates in schools for the school board. And he wants to go, forget about facts. Forget about all the data. He just wants, this is how you get things done. You get 20 real men and go in there and remove them. You could tell them they could leave on their own or they could be removed. Look at this is what the GOP has become. The brown shirts from the 1940s. It's embarrassing. It is for this entire country. All right. So this isn't that pretty much the opposite of a real man? So this guy needs 20 other substantial real men to go in there and remove 9 school board members. Now I don't want to stereotype here, but I imagine that these 9 school board members are probably half male, you know, 4 or 5 male, 4 or 5 female. Some of them are probably senior citizens. spent most of their life in academia, education, probably not in any kind of athletic shape. Really? You need 20 guys to go in there and intimidate 9 probably elderly men and women? I think that's the opposite of real men, or manly, or whatever it is this guy is trying to push. Again, man, the first thing that comes to mind is real men don't go around saying stuff like this. Real men don't worry about stuff like this. Making men again, you know? Anyway, he's number 1 on my list. All right, Madison Cawthorne, another one. This guy, I can't even say what he said. The links will be down below. He's out there pushing the big lie again. Except this is the thing. Now there's a date coming up later this month where this same bunch is going to go to Washington again to free the political prisoners. You know, and after this happens, whatever happens on that day, everybody's going to be scratching their heads and saying, how come we didn't see this coming? Where did this all come from? It came from right here. People like Madison Cawthorne. I can't even say repeat what he said, but you're gonna have to look it up yourself. But it's appalling, and he's one of the guys that's on my list that ticked me off today. All right, next one, Chachi Scott Baio. Man, this is kind of funny though. He's in an argument with Richard Marks. Scott Baio's all happy because this thing with Baio in Afghanistan. So he's in an argument with Richard Marks on Twitter. And for the good part, it really looks like Richard Marks is owning the hell out of Chachi. Here's the thing. You know, I'm not going to go through the whole Afghanistan thing and Chachi being a Trump lover and all that. There's the thing I noticed. Now, Chachi is about my age, about 55, and he's got the same freaking hairstyle, the same exact hairstyle he had when he was, what, a teenager? Man, you know, come on, dude. Get with it. Get with the times. I can't picture anyone I know that still has the same hairstyle, or even still has hair, but still has the same hairstyle they had from 40 years ago. Dude, get with the times. You know, stop living in the past. All right, that's Chachi. Now, the last one. Who was the last one? Damn, I can't remember who the last guy was. Oh, here he is. Jake Paul. So supposedly it was a tie. I guess a draw. A decision win for Jake Paul Sunday night. I don't know what it is. Jake Paul annoys the hell out of me. He's somebody that I don't even want to like. You know, he just looks, I don't even know what it is. I want to say he's a bragger or narcissist, but I can't really verify that or bring any facts to that. I started to think about this, and, you know, he's in shape and everything, and I started to think, you know, they always say that sometimes when you hate somebody, it's because you're so much like them, you know, and I hate to admit this, but I don't know. Anyway, so I was trying to pin down or make a video about Jake Paul today. And I went to his YouTube page, and I watched one of his videos, and it was funny as hell. It reminded me of who I was back when I think he's 24. It reminded me who I was when I was 24. I mean, it was funny. There was some clever stuff in there. Just little quick comedy skits. It's something about Vine and where he jumped over cars. It's right in the beginning of his videos. And it's funny as hell. It is funny as hell, man. So, you know, I don't know. He's kind of on my list of people that annoy me today, but I don't know why, you know, and he's probably, I don't know. I almost said he's probably a good dude, but part of me still wants to not like him. I don't know. It's probably something that has something to do with me being older and, again, seeing myself in younger people and just kind of being bitter about getting older, to be honest with you guys. All right, that's my list today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back later with another video. You guys have a great Wednesday.